Good evening. We're live. Sorry, I was looking at some more deals here. Welcome to the bait shop. This is our second annual Black Friday sales show. This year, I took it upon myself to research each and every one of the sales myself, and to not take a single one from Lyle Stokes, and to not let Mark share any of these.
I thought my job was to be the screen sharer here.
I did, however, invite these two wonderful gentlemen who snuck some things in last year.
Really?
Us? No.
To join Freddie and I. Welcome, Mr. Freddie Claus.
What's going on?
A new Santa.
Yeah, he is trying to take Lyle's place as the true Santa of the community.
He's the new Santa.
Just for this year, I guess it might be gone in a couple weeks.
Oh.
Think positive, Freddie. You got this.
Yeah.
It grows back fast, so I'm okay, I think.
Before we get started real quick, I will say that Freddie was live right before the bait shop and was going over his Freddie cats and his woodworking that he's doing. And they are really freaking awesome. And I would highly suggest going over and checking his work out. Very reasonable price, excellent work. And his link is in the description of all of these bait shops. So go check him out, man. We say hi to some people real quick. And then we'll get to the deals, and more good deals. I got Mike Sampson, Ernie Brown, Fishing Local 252, Creole Catfishing, Lance McCoo Guy, Carmel Muncie, Art from One Ton Fishing Club, my beautiful wife, Dee. Lance McCoo Guy, Carmel Muncie. Somebody got YouTube up. Ready? Okay, I don't hear it now. I'm watching one of you all.
Not I.
I didn't say anything.
All right. You know, Freddie's already got 2 strikes. He's only got 1 left. I'd hate to fire the new Santa Claus right before Christmas.
It does, even though James Dockery's not on the show, hasn't he taken over a new role of the HR person for the bait shop?
Oh no, I'm CEO. I'm HR.
Oh, you're everything. Okay.
I'm finance. No, she's payroll.
Payroll. Oh.
I submit all my invoices to payroll. We got Martin from the UK. We got the Bullock Experience. Let's see. Scrolling. We got Muskrat Adventures. David Smith, Fishing the Mid-South. Gene Tillman, Parker Pursuits. Twisted Fishing TV. We got JP3 Outdoors.
It's just rolling.
We got Elizabeth Kirkpatrick Thomas, Fishing with Koss. Ernie Brown. We got Mr. Maurice. We got Murillo Family Fishing. Wow, is Chad too young to be on this gray beard show?
I'm not going to be saying hello to everybody in chat tonight because there's already so many of them that's run past me and I didn't get on the keyboard quick enough. So hello, everybody.
Howdy, folks. Happy Thanksgiving.
I'm going to leave that comment up while I scroll through I like that comment. Makes me feel nice and young, Murillo. Thank you, buddy. We got Bumpin' Mike Greenwell, Keith Smart. Let's see, Ryan Bort's Blue Collar Life, Dale Hayslip. We got Mr. LG Bass. I got the pleasure of being on his and Pontoon Jody's show last night. That was an awesome opportunity and a little bit different. They already knew I didn't catch fish, so they didn't really ask me too much of that. Kelly, you like Pontoon Jody Jody's Wrench there. She is my number one fan. John Boy's Catfishing, 3+1 Outdoors. Man, there is a lot of people here in chat. John Patrick Jr., Brian B., my arch nemesis. 937 Mike. I'm just kidding. He's not a good enough fisherman to be my nemesis. We got Joe Buck 66. We got Melissa. I am stuffed. We literally just had finished dinner about an hour before the show started. So, I'm scrolling, not seeing anybody new, but I'm.
SK's Crappie Catching Adventures, Lizabella Kirkpatrick, Fishing with Steve Mosley.
Catfishing Dreams.
There we go. What's going on, Brandon?
Sorry, I was way, way, way up there at the top.
I believe I saw Ryan Morris on there earlier too.
Yep, and Fat Boy Fishing. I heard that name yesterday, and I was like, man, I missed an opportunity there.
Is there a shot at being a member of that group?
I tell you what, I could definitely be a ranking official in that one.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right, gentlemen, let's start looking at some deals. Actually, before I do that, you did notice I had the Bass Pro Shop in Cabela's Black Friday sale because I'm eyeing a couple of these depth finders that they have. They have the EchoMap UHD 93 SV on sale for $699.97, originally $1,049. And then they have
savings.
The what?
That's a big savings.
It is, but listen to this one. And I know the nerd guy down here on the bottom could speak for the next hour on the GT54 versus the GT56 transducer, blah, blah, blah. But this one is the Garmin EchoMap Ultra 106 SV. It's a 10-inch screen. Originally $1999.99, on sale for $999.97. A savings of $1,000.
There's a big deal. Bigger the screen, the better the image.
Yeah,
And it is touchscreen. So I wanted to start out that one in case my wife got bored with the rest of the show.
and you wanted to hurt me deeply because I have this internal conflict going between buying that or waiting until spring. I know how it rolls with you.
I'm not a big thing about Garmin because I know zero about them, but that's a heck of a deal.
Yeah. I tell you what, I've got the Garmin 93 SV on my tracker, and I love it. I really do. I don't know a whole lot about the difference between the transducers, but I absolutely love.
Yep.
My all right.
I got a 7300. I just need a better transducer.
Well, buy the better transducer. All right, we're going to start these out, fellas, and I'm going to start right here in the community. We're going to start out with the Has Life, who is giving out 30% off of all of his merchandise. Just use code Thanksgiving, and you can go fishing.
That's actually a really good deal too for those that Paula has. That's a really good markdown on his stuff.
Let's see here. And then we also have, does that transfer right over? It does not transfer right over, does it? How do you do this, Mark?
You sure? I had them all loaded up. We could have had
Hey,
these.
hey, Mark, you think you can load all these back up? You didn't tell me this was this hard.
If you
Let's
give
go
me a
over
minute,
here.
I can load them back up.
There we go. And then we got our buddy, the Weekend Angler. Josh is giving, I lost it. Already lost it. Failed. We've got, found it. No, I didn't. I lost it. I keep losing. There it is. If you use code BF2021, you will get 10% off of any of Josh's merchandise. Remember, he sells all of the Boneheads merchandise. So let's look.
No
Looks like
comment.
he's got some apparel. He sells. I guess I should have started actually looked around on these websites a little bit, but yeah, he's got stuff for men's and women's unisex, hoodies and sweatshirts. He's got stuff for dockery size people. He's got long sleeve tees. He's got stickers and bags, drinkware.
I thought the unisex stuff was dockery size.
Wow. I will not go there. I thought this was where he was selling the boneheads as well, but I know boneheads.com.
You know what I don't see on his
website?
site?
What's that?
Boats for sale so Christina can have her parking spot.
That is a very, very valid point, Lyle. All right. I don't know why it don't switch over, Mark.
Operator error is my guess.
I'm glad I'm the new guy.
All right. I thought you could just go right to the next one, but no, Mark. Mark's got to be a jerk and not let me fail. Can you believe this, guys and gals?
I do.
All right. Let's share another one. If only I had 2 monitors. All right.
What is it that you want? 2 monitors or a new depth finder?
New depth finder.
Okay.
I want
All
2
right.
depth finders.
Now, now we're talking, Mark. Give me 2 depth finders. One for each side of the boat.
I want one on the front, one in the middle, and one in the back. I got one, add 2 more, we're good.
All right. So we got Dale's Tackle, and this one ends tonight. But this is 25% off the entire site. And the links to all of these and the codes are in the description of the video, the show tonight. But this is 25% off. I hope everybody's got their notepad if they, don't want to just go into the description and look. But the code for that is free BF21.
Oh, that's my age, 21. Thanks.
Yeah, it is. Anybody that's familiar with Dale's Tackle, though, they have pretty much anything you could think of on here. From panfish tackle, they've got tons, and they've got really good deals on sinkers and stuff like that as well. Hooks, I actually use their hooks. I love them. Until I finally get some of them eagle claws that Lyle raves about one of these days, and I make the trade.
L197s.
Yeah,
like
L1. Yeah, what he said. All right.
Tell him, Mark.
L197. If you want to find a bulk pack, they sell them on eBay. You got to find them, though.
Do they really?
Yeah, guys buy by the case by 5,000. They'll bag them up into 50 hook bags.
Yep.
Yeah.
Call Tombstone Tackle and get them in any denomination you want.
I hate trying to buy them 3 to 5 at a time. It drives me nuts.
Me
Two
too.
Stands just jumped in to say, hey, real quick. He's getting back to family stuff, but he wanted to stop in
All
and say,
right.
hey.
Happy Thanksgiving, Mr. Two Stands. I also seen Green Machine was in here.
And my buddy Ryan over at Setting Hooks and Crossing Eyes. I see Creole Cat. Did you say hello to Creole?
I did not.
Oh, I forgot to take Murillo's. I still like Murillo's comment.
Tina Ladybugs in the house.
Are the links in the description for all deals? I literally just said that, dear. Yes, the links are in the description along with the code to use for any of the deals that they require a code. Some of the codes are automatic, or the discounts are automatic, and I do have that on there as well. If it says off of anything, and there's no code, that's what the deal is.
There's the wonderful Cindy Stokes in the house. Hi,
I love Miss Cindy. She's so amazing.
She is my
Careful.
favorite person at the Stokes house.
All right, let's go to the next one here, gentlemen.
I have a 100% full pan of cinnamon rolls.
All right. We've got Catfish Clothing is giving 25% off of everything with the code Catfish 25%. And I do have my awesome new hat on. They have everything from T-shirts to hats. What are you going to say? Go ahead.
I was going to say, I've seen the hat that Freddie's holding up, but I think I've seen the one that you're talking about. They both don't belong to you guys.
No, actually, this one is, Mark. Oh. This one's mine.
It's not these?
No. So I'm going to stop sharing so I can go back here and give myself the solo layout. Catfish. Bam. This is my new hat that I just got.
I like the camo. I got to get mine.
I like it. Dee also got a camo one with, here she comes. Oh, she wants to show it off.
Hello.
Look at that. Oh, it's the pink. Awesome.
Because Mark thinks that pink's her favorite color.
It's purple.
We're gonna keep letting Mark think this. Oh, what's that one? Hey, you match my kitchen. Look at that.
They're pretty close. Look at that. Brand new.
That's a pretty nice looking hat, Mark.
I like it. Didn't think orange is my color, I guess. It's probably why you and I are friends, Mr. Orange Man.
And then we got this is a modeling show now. Work it. Go, Freddie. Oh yeah. To the left. To the right. Freddie, we need to wash your hat.
Yes. No, Mark said it right. That's not my hat. I heard him get it off.
But I do like the Catfish quality of their products and stuff like that. So
we're gonna model
here we go. Now we're modeling again. Hold on.
That's the one you won.
Yep.
I like that one too. That was one of my favorites that I sent out.
Hey dear, can you do me a favor? What? Can you text my mother to tell my brother who's texting me that I'm not hunting tomorrow? I have a job. Just be nice and tell him I'm working. 18 Ladybug, Big Mike. Never mind. Anyway, let's move along. All right.
What did you say, Chad?
Oh, look at that. Just because I've seen one deer in the entire rifle season that I went out. All right, let's go here to the next one. I want to go down a little bit because I want to tell you about one of the best deals I think I might have solved, if I can find it.
Better than those fish finders?
It's a pretty good deal.
Can you folks tell where my mind is at?
Oh, I know I have it up. It might be I have so many windows open. Hold on. We'll go ahead and just go to the next one. All right. Nope.
I see Parker Pursuit and Sampy come in the house. What's going on, guys?
We will go to Tackle Bandit next, which has got 20% off everything, and the code is Black Friday. But they are having flash sales. I noticed as I was pulling these up, where they are having 30% off of some of this stuff as well. So
Akuma reels.
Yeah, I did notice some things about the Akuma reels. I actually got an email earlier about the flash sales. Enemy videos. Guess what? Ain't gonna work on this. I know how to share without it popping up there, Roger. If anybody knows about the video that was shared out last year on the show, or the website.
I see some line counters on there. I might have.
Yeah, they definitely have the Akuma Cold Waters low profile. That's nice. Looks like down to over $50 off on those. That's some nice deals. Especially if you're looking at bumping reels and trying to go to the low profile. That is definitely a nice thing to have.
They had some real nice spinning reels on sale too.
Now, Marilla said you can get an additional 10% off with free 10 if the item is already marked down to the flash sale price.
Really? What? Say that one more time for us, Freddie.
Murillo from Murillo Family Fishing said you can get an additional 10% off with free 10 if the item is already marked down to the flash price sale. Yes, flash sale price. That's a tongue twister for me.
Say it 3 times real fast.
Yeah,
No
say it again.
Yeah, let's do that one more time.
I'm just watching chat for you, okay?
All right. Let me go back to this.
Also, we were talking about that digital fish counter. Speaking of fish counters, last I checked, we had a subscriber count of 369 for James Dockery. But I see a digital one on sale. I might have to buy on sale for $20.99 at Tackle Bandit.
But will it come in with a different number on it?
Oh, we can enter numbers. I know how to press a button.
There you go.
Hey, Chad, can I say something?
No,
Okay.
I'm just kidding. Yes, you can.
I just canceled the Panfish Nation show for later. We'll just combine these two, and we'll hang out with you guys tonight and have a good time. And I will do my best to stay neutralized on ads. How's that?
That sounds great.
Well, for everybody that's in the chat, since we're not doing Panfish Nation, if you have not hook set Panfish Nation, make sure you go check their link out. We're trying to get them up, and up with the subs. So check them out at your convenience. Make sure you do the proper hook set. Click like, click the bell, watch a video, leave a comment about the video. That way the hook set sticks.
Thank you, Freddie.
Yeah, the last I looked, you were right around, 600 live?
We're about 550 or 60, something like that.
577.
570, okay.
That's what D was just hollering to me.
Cool.
Mr. Burley, I appreciate that extra info, brother. And I've seen Mr. Muskrat's comment about quit acting like you know how to bump. I was born to bump. I just never learned it really yet. So stop it.
That's a different show, Chad.
I'll get it. I'm going to learn it.
I just saw Lyle try to bust a move.
I mean, he goes down and not skip. Zach teaches him how to bump, and he gets lucky and catches this, 70-something pound blue cat. The first time he's really ever probably bumped right. Got lucky. Now he's a bumping guru.
Who are you talking about?
Roger, that muskrat guy. And go to the next one here. Share screen. We've got trophy cat tackle.
I think I need some reels from get that 40% off.
We've got 15% off at checkout, so you will not need a code for this. But let's see. We'll look around what they've got. Black Friday deals through the Monday, the November 29th. They've got boards. They've got monster rod holders, Dirty South drifting weights. They sell basically everything you need to drag baits. I'm not real familiar with it. I have heard of them.
They sell a lot of hooks and rattles and things like that.
Got up here, yeah.
Well, now, if I read that correct, if you go down to Monster Rod Holders, it says certified dealer of the Monster Rod Holder brand. That, in my mind, that tells me they handle everything that Steve offers.
That would be my guess too. I'm not seeing where you can click on. Oh, I was almost there and I scrolled right back up. So products, yeah. So yeah, they got catfish rattles, hooks. I was almost there and scrolled right up. Tackle box, catfish and tackle boxes, complete. Terminal tackle, fishing tools, reels, trophy cat tackle swag, and sinkers. So they're kind of a full stop shop there. So I would definitely check out their prices.
Good comment from Rollo. Hey, Chad,
yeah,
real quick, can you pull that comment from Rollo down because we're on a different vendor? He's correct. We don't want to confuse our people.
You're very good. Good call. Good call.
See, I am watching the chat.
And now we can see Mark's lovely face.
So Freddie is now reversed, and he's down to 1 strike versus 2. So he's redeeming himself.
There's a road to redemption on the bait shop.
Oh,
And Hooks and Hammocks came in tonight, so I want to make sure we say hey to Chris and Telly. They just jumped in.
So I'll close that, come back over here. But definitely go check them out. Again, that's 15% off at checkout.
I want to read in chat what everybody's looking to buy tonight on these Black Friday sales. Why don't you guys put in chat what you guys are looking for? I'm really interested to see what everybody's on the hunt for tonight.
are you looking for a place to buy me a special Christmas gift?
No.
Okay, just checking.
Our friendship is your Christmas gift. Dirty South, so Twisted Fishing TV, who was on Catfish Weekly the other night, did the logos for Dirty South drifting weights.
Very
That's
cool.
pretty cool.
Frank does some really nice work.
All right, let's go to this one because this is one that I think most of us would love because I know I do. The Phytech cast nets. That is 25% off specific nets. So I don't know if they'll show on here any of that they actually don't have on when you go to it, or if you actually have to go look around. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. It said it on the website, on the thing that I saw, it was 25% off select nets, but I don't know which ones. It's probably not the one that I would want. It would probably be all the other sizes on the same length and everything else, the same style, except for the one mesh size that I wanted or something. But I would look around here. I'm not sure. I'm not seeing anything on here. Oh, there's a sale. Let's see what we got here.
You need to highlight Green Machine Outdoors.
I like the way he thinks.
Oh my God!
Oh wow!
You're just trying to make me relive that one website from last year that I cannot believe to this day that Lyle snuck through on me. Not sure exactly, like I said, what the sale is on what's the sale, but I don't want to spend too much on there. But I would say it says 55 to 192. It depends on what you're getting here.
Yeah.
So I'm sure. I don't know.
Those are tape nets, did you say?
That's what Dan's looking for, apparently.
That's what Dan's looking for, so he can get real down deep in them glorious holes where they go when they go deep. But yeah, I can't get anything to pull up that shows what the actual deal is. But I know I go through at least a cast net or two a year, so
Yeah, at least.
I would definitely look into that. I love the Phytech nets. I've owned several other ones, and when I switched to Phytech, I've never switched anything back to anything else. They are very durable, and they cast really easy.
If you hang them in a treetop, do they still tear up?
I have pulled up Christmas, like the Christmas trees that they've dropped and stuff,
Yeah.
with bass and crappie in it, and had them not break. And then other times
You're supposed to fish those
break
spots, Chad.
Yeah.
when you don't realize they're there,
I usually don't come back with much.
because you're new to electronics and stuff, and then that was what happened when I first got my first Phytech, and I just really messing around down in Taylorsville Lake, and I pulled a couple bass and crappie out along with the tree, and I was like, oh crap! But nothing ripped. There was not a tear in my net. There was not a broken brow tine or anything on it, or brow line, not tine. Now I'm going deer hunting. But yeah, it was very nice. And then I've had other ones, like I said, but one line might break, a little bit it might rip, but they're very tough. They'll take a beating. Let's see. what they're. Guarantee when Lyle sees this one, he's going to think it's his website.
This is scary.
Why ain't this one? No, this thing ain't on here.
I got a surprise sale up just in case you need one at the end of the show.
I bet you do.
Can I help with that?
I'm very confused.
And Tara Blackburn just jumped in.
There it is.
What's up, Tara?
Better of the Blackburn family.
This is Bottom Dwellers tackle, Lyle. Not BDT,
I understand.
but BWT.
Yeah, Big Dave.
Yeah, but they've got
Good
10 to
people.
50% off different items. So
Cool.
let's look around here.
One thing you can count on with Dave, he only handles quality product.
Yep.
His stuff isn't a bunch of the brand X stuff a lot of other guys handle. He's got good quality brand name stuff.
I agree. I've dealt with them many times. Never been disappointed.
Known him for years. Good stuff.
Browse our categories. Oh yeah, I didn't know they have rods, reels, tackle, everything.
They got it all.
Everything.
Yep. they got
Chad,
it
were
all.
those ball chains down there?
Yeah, those were ball chain swivels.
I need to get some of those. Oh, look, they come in pink. Do they got blue ones? Do they got blue ball chains, swivels?
They do look like something that you have shown me that you had.
We weren't supposed to talk about that on air.
But the ones that you had were silver. And, I hate you.
Got him, Lyle.
I'm hating on this last year now.
How is it done? Smoke?
Chad, you have the tool.
Anyway. Oh my goodness, fellas. Let's see what else we got here. Serves you right.
I didn't do it
All right.
this time.
This time.
So we got Mad Cats. And I think I've messed up part of it, but I'm going to assume it's a 15%, if I'm not mistaken. Because the code is BF15. But I know they've came out with some new stuff here as well. But if you ever watch Mr. Catfish Regulators, he swears by Mad Cats. I've never used one, but I have not heard anything bad about the product. And they have almost got our buddy LG Bass, or helped LG Bass, up to his goal of 365 catfish this year. But yeah, it looks like their sale this year is 15% off. So, I don't know. You're the numbers guy here, Mark. What is 15% off $86?
Figure 15% off 100 is $15, 86, right around 9. You're looking about $13, so right around there. Probably enough to cover shipping, I imagine.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Hey, Justin's fishing fetish is in here.
You beat me to it,
Not
Lyle.
Gabby bad.
And Mark Anthony also jumped in about the same time.
Joe
What's up?
Ziegler?
All right.
Howdy, Joe. Sean T. Outdoors, I saw him pop in a little while ago, too.
We're not trying to interrupt you. We're just doing it.
No, you're fine.
That's fine.
Honestly, the rate we're going, and the rate that I keep trying to keep you guys away from BDT, we're going.
Let's talk about your new sponsor.
I know
Did
I keep getting emails and saying that they were reached out to by Catfishing Crappie at whatever it is .com and
right.
about my sponsorship, and I'm like, yeah.
Did you say that was a signature sponsor for Chad?
Oh my god,
Smart.
I think so. That's what the rumor is in the tackle industry, in the BDT industry, the circles.
I don't know why I put up with you two sometimes.
Yes, you do.
Brian's got one on there for you, Chad, but it's only for you.
What is it? Who does?
Brian.
Uh,
But it's only forced to you.
That boy can't catch real fish.
but he catches enough fish.
Well, that's true.
Gets the job done.
I mean, come on, let's face it. He took his buddy E to the monster hunt with him so that they could get a big fish, so he could take third place, and then claim he got second. He got first on his day, but second overall. He got third. Don't let him fool you. Don't let him fool you.
Huh.
Now he's getting ready. Now, not only did he take third, now he's getting ready to take Freddie's beard, from what I hear.
Somebody needs to put Dee's post up on the screen here.
Yeah, that's a great link. We make sure you check out the link that Dee just posted there, y'all.
Hey, wild turkey.
What you call D?
66 of these shows.
I'm doing the best I can to be nice tonight, okay?
Me too. I haven't said any of that yet.
Me too.
Mike
66.
Fishing Home just jumped in. Hey, Mike.
Hey, Mike, what's going on? Let's see what we got next here. Let's go with. Here's a heck of a deal, I think, right here. We're about 40 minutes in. We're going to give to this one. This is the Catfish Sumo. Now, this is going on for till tomorrow night. So they have, make sure I get this right. And actually, it says it right here on the website what their sale is. I can find the one. But their new, their chopstick Master Series 1-piece medium heavy 7'6", regular $85. They have it on sale for $58.99.
That's a hell of a deal.
That's a heck of a
Well, do you want a better deal?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, another little birdie had put out that if you follow another YouTuber, you would have found out that if you use the code kayak at checkout, you get an additional 10% off of that.
Oh, wow.
Say it ain't so.
It is so.
And I personally have dealt with these guys, and very fast shipping, quality products, and just a general round good company to deal with.
Yeah.
A plus.
Let's look a little.
Their rod and reels, I know for a fact, the rod and reels are really, really good quality. I got the lucky pleasure of being at Palmetto's camping adventure and got to see them in action. They are high quality rod and reels too. So
Their line rattles are extremely high quality
I was
also.
going to show that too, Lyle. Their line floats are on sale instead of $23 for $10.99.
Yeah, and they're loud.
And you know what, Lyle?
What?
If you use the code kayak at the end when you get your reel, your
An
rod
additional
and your reel,
10%? Really?
you get 10% off all of it. So
Wow.
that's a
The skipjack things there look
Spoons.
pretty interesting to me.
They definitely do.
these Foley spoons. Yes,
Yeah.
they're on sale. They're $3 off.
Creole mentioned that the double hook Sumo spoons are deadly for slicker.
I definitely
Man,
need to load up on some more of those.
I can see using those for some lake trout as well.
Do those count as fish still?
They do. Hagen Grubb's in the house. What's going on, Hagen?
What's going on, Hagen?
I have. Hang on a minute, Chad.
Let's see. So they have hooks for sale as well. There, look, $21.99 on sale for $9.99. Not sure how many you get there, but let's look. These are. Hey, you just ordered me a Christmas present. Wait,
Was it a depth finder?
what the fish snatcher? I try, I'm not trying to say fish snatcher's lying, but I just got told that she ordered my Christmas present. I'm giving her all these ideas. That's the real intention of why I'm doing this show. She ordered my Christmas present from Brian B.
Underwear.
Probably a butt whooping.
Oh, hey, put me a full screen up.
Hold on 1 second.
That could be dangerous.
It could be, but it's not going to be this time.
All right.
Catfish Sumo has a heavyweight champion fishing trip logbook. If you guys place an order with them, consider throwing one of these in your cart. This thing has everything you need to know and write down when you're doing your fishing trip, so you can go back a year later, 5 years later, 10 years later, and say, hey, I was in this spot and this is what happened. This was the conditions and this is the bait I used and all the specifics. You should get one of these. They're the best one I've seen to date.
That's pretty cool. I've never seen that. You've never showed this to me.
I'm sure.
I mean, I'm your number one favorite son, and you have never.
I am showing you now, number one.
Okay, just for that.
I beat Santa Claus out. But no kidding, guys. If you want to continue to gain knowledge and remember stuff, because if you get like me, you won't remember nothing. You can go back and look at them years later, and you can get a new one every year or two, and they are a great addition to your fishing arsenal.
Hey, Chad, I'm having some technical problems here. I'm going to reload real quick. I'll be right back.
All right, buddy. I will let you right back in. But no, that's really cool. I didn't know they had those.
They do.
Chad Murillo had mentioned that the hooks are a pack of 25, I believe.
I think that's what. Yeah, I just saw it, and then I got squirreled and sidetracked.
Well, he said my name, so I wanted to make sure I said it.
And
so did he say Santa?
There we go.
No.
Oh, Catfish Sumo also has free shipping.
Oh, now you're talking.
Yeah, that's right. Now you're talking.
All right. And you can join the Sumo Club.
There you go.
I'm a sumo-looking kind of guy.
And I actually just got an email a few minutes ago from the Sumo Club, so I got to check that out. I might have another discount for me.
Heck yeah.
All right, well, let's get off of this one. Tara is asking about fish finder deals. Tara, I'm going to bring this back up since my wife is in the other room. Bass Pro and Cabela's. Great. I can't wait to get the butt whooping from Brian B for Christmas. They have the Garmin EchoMech UHD 93 SV on sale. It was originally $1049.99. It's on sale for $699.97, and that is a 9-inch touchscreen, similar to the one that I have on my boat. Obviously, a few years newer on the technology, and they also have. The Garmin EchoMap Ultra 106 SB fish finder. Originally $1999.99, on sale for $999.97.
I still can't get over $1,000
That's a
savings.
$1,000 difference.
Well, here's another one they got there. I just kind of looked online. They got a Lawrence HDS Carbon 12-inch fish finder chart plotter combo for $14.99.97. If Lawrence is your brand, or Lawrence, there's a deal that's out there as well.
Lawrence.
Lawrence.
I started out with a Lawrence. I did see that one. You're talking about the 12-inch touchscreen, right?
Correct.
Yeah, so $14.99.97. It didn't say on here what the discount was.
They probably didn't have enough room in a flyer for all of them.
Yeah. But it really surprised me, exactly what you said. I know normally the Black Friday sales are pretty decent, but the spring sales for depth finders are typically one of your best times to get them. When you're getting that half price, like that $1,000 off one, that's where it really surprised me that you're getting it right now.
This is the time of year, though, they need to sell a bunch of stuff.
That's right.
Now, Murillo wanted to mention that those hooks on Catfish Sumo are a really good deal and a really popular item. So they may sell out really quick. So if you're in the need for hooks and want some quality hooks, you might want to get on that deal as quickly as possible because they might run out. And Sean T did have a comment slash thoughts,
That's a great question. We'll ask that right now before Lyle gets too tired or has too much eggnog from his coffee.
I haven't had any eggnog.
Any Black Friday sales for Krampus canes, Lyle?
Funny man, Sean T. Funny man. Been talking to Dockery. No. But never fear. Stay tuned. More to come.
Ooh, a little tease there.
Let's look at, your little book there, Lyle, got me thinking because there's a couple other ones that I got on here.
Dude, you talk about a great stuffing stalker or a Christmas present for a guy that fishes that you don't know what to get him. This is it. They're not that expensive. I don't remember exactly what it is. I think it was around $10.
That's not bad at all. And it
may be a little more than that. I'm not sure. I don't remember. It may have been 20. The point is, if you can't find Mark or Dockery or Freddie or Chad something for Christmas, if you can't find them anything,
you
can get them that book.
None of
them got one.
That's right. That's right. If you want to get your favorite bait shop host and co-host a book for Christmas, just let us know and we'll send you our address.
I'm telling you,
you can find it on my about page on my channel.
There's a lot of people that don't use any kind of a book to do that, and everybody should do that. I wish I'd have done it 40 years ago. Just think the information I'd have stored up now.
So I brought this up, Lyle, because it kind of told me, I thought about for people like, I haven't seen anybody in here. I've seen Brian B here, but those guys that can't fish worth a lick and need a guide to take them out. Ones like this might be helpful. So I did see two deals. And this one actually, this guy here actually messaged me. I had a question about everything and went onto his website. But this is out of Virginia, Real Country, Virginia. It's a guide service out there. And they have $50 off half and full day. From what I gathered by researching them a little bit, they actually have very good service, and you get your money's worth.
You're talking about a guide trip, right?
This is a guide trip. So if you're looking at guide trips, this one here, it's a trophy blue catfish charters. Lyle would know what U.S. Coast Guard licensed. Yeah.
Yep.
That's a good thing, right? And they're
that
insured.
is a good thing. Yes,
that's a really good thing. But yeah, if you're looking at this kind of stuff, like I said, we got Christian Moore, but $50 off a charter. I know they're guide trips aren't cheap typically, but you're going to a pretty good area. That's the James River area, if I'm not mistaken, is what he said, and a couple other locations. It's not primarily just that one location, but it's one thing to look at. And then
Now, while you're doing that, Chad, Scott Swift had a quick question that maybe Lyle could help out on. He said, any help on a Shakespeare crappie stick with the tip broken? Do you know any quick fix on getting the tip fixed, or should he reach out to Shakespeare maybe?
If it's under warranty or something, you might reach out to them, but the best thing to do is just get you a tip top that'll fit on that and epoxy it on there and call it a day, because I've repaired hundreds of them that had tips broke and they're too stiff at the top. When you do that, the best way to do it, just put a tip top on it and call it a day. I don't care what kind of rod it is.
Good point there, Roger.
I figured I'd ask the master rod builders, since there's that Krampus cane discount's going to go here soon, right?
Stay tuned. I'm telling you.
Hey, I see Mr. Avid. I don't know if we said hi to him earlier, but there's Mr. Avid.
Happy Thanksgiving, Avid.
But yeah, Roger made a good point. All said and done, guides are not that unreasonable. I mean,
Not for what
the
you're
hours
getting.
you get, for what you're getting, not the gear that using all their gear and everything else, and they put in a lot of work. They really do.
And the boats cost a lot of money, and now that we have a Democrat for president, so does gas.
Yes, that ain't no lie. Let me find this other one.
Also added that the Weekend Angler did a short tip Saturday on a rod tip repair a while back. So you might want to check out the Weekend Angler.
That'd be a great one to watch. Josh does great.
Yeah,
tips
this is
on
the other
Saturday.
See,
I had one that just
great.
I have to say, his tips for Saturday must be working. Dockery was ditch pitchel fishing yesterday, so caught him a great bass, 5 pounds and something. I know he learned to do that from Josh. Had to be.
And there's Betty Jean jumping
There's
in
my
the
sis,
house
Betty
now.
Jean.
What's up, sister?
Let's see.
Oh,
This is
Betty.
the other one that I found, guys, was Backwoods Catfishing. This is a Backwoods Catfishing guide service. Oh gosh. They will give you 15% off of booked trips if you book by November 29th. And again, this is for the rest, if they have anything open in 2021, which is very short, obviously, but also all of 2022. This here is the River. I don't know if it says what part.
Down south, yeah.
Yeah. Freshwater monsters on the Tennessee River in northern Alabama. But pretty much anywhere on the Tennessee River, you're going to find some good fish. And if you're a guide out there, they're probably going to find even more good fish. So,
And Josh is a great fisherman.
yeah, that's Josh Brown, right?
It is.
Yeah. So yeah, if you're looking at that, he was actually one of the first YouTube channels I watched, and those boys can definitely find some good fish down there. So again, 15% off if you book by November 29th. So check them out. That's a good.
I'm sorry. Mid-South has a comment there.
Something you want to say, Freddie?
Well, there's two things, Chad. While you were doing all this research on the discounts, were you also studying and researching fishing? Because UND have a challenge tomorrow night, correct?
Denied.
Oh,
I do have a challenge tomorrow night, don't I? It's just against that. Yep, come on. It's against that guy. He can't fish worth a lick. John Parker. I'm more scared of Dana when it comes to that. and he ain't studied either. He hasn't stopped running his gums enough to study. So I mean, me and him's gonna be on equal playing fields. It's really gonna be D versus Dana anyway. So it's okay. I'm good.
And then the other one was Fishing with the Mid-South. Hey, welcome to the chat. Want to know how much would Lyle charge to wrap the guides on his Snoopy rod?
I know he's not talking to me.
Charge to wrap.
$500.
Yeah, let me show.
Oh,
You
God.
see this little prize I have right here?
Pretty nice.
It is beautiful. You want to see it?
Yeah, we
I'd love
do.
to see that.
Ooh, look
Still
at that.
new in the box. For one of these, I'll wrap guides on anything you got. It's got to be at least this.
Careful what you say. Remember who Chad's sponsor is.
I know. I donated that to him last year.
Oh, my goodness.
I didn't know you had a challenge tomorrow night. That'll give me something to watch.
Yeah, the Anglerholics are doing it's a little friendly, like, what's it? Game show. Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm getting ready to turn really old, and I'm getting forgetful.
What do you mean getting ready? You already are. I watched a little bit of Anglerholic stuff this morning. I didn't catch it live because I watched a movie last night, fell asleep, and woke up and watched the rest of it. So I got up late and missed their live this morning. Those guys are doing really well. Enjoyed the
it.
that I watched. They did. They're doing good.
Stop it.
You know how hard it's been not to share that link in chat?
No, it hasn't been hard at all for me. I'm trying to behave myself.
You're being a good boy. That's why you're still up top.
Wonder how long it can last.
Welcome to the bottom row, Freddie.
Well, he did call me number one favorite son earlier. Thank you. Now, Roger, trivia game show. That's what it was.
Trivia game show.
That should be a lot of fun. Let's see what we got left here.
Oh, so you're not fishing tomorrow. You're playing trivia.
Yeah, tomorrow night. It's not fishing. It's just a fun little gaming type of night. Here's one of my favorites. Let's share. Let me stop for a moment and say thank you, Mr. Ernie Brown, and my number one fan, Jody, for dropping links, dropping them like they hot. Love it. Andy Monster. To me,
How did you get to be Jody's number one?
No, she's my number one fan.
How did that happen?
Because she, her and LG Bass, they had, just starting out, they had a rough spot. They only had people like Uncle Josh from One Ton, so they really wanted a celebrity out there to come on their show.
How did that happen?
I think they were really just hurting.
Oh.
They couldn't get anybody else, so they asked me to do it. Shut up, Lyle. All right, so
isn't that Dieter's favorite line right there?
this right here, yeah.
Shut up, Lyle. Yes.
Monofilament. This right here, to me, is probably the best monofilament out there. There are some really good ones. I've used Slime Line and the Suffix. I like them as well, but I love Andy Monster. They have 20% off site-wide.
Heck of a deal. B3 Customs, Kentucky.
What's up, Van?
What's going on, Van?
I now use them for my main line and my leader line.
Is this direct from Andy's?
This is they're a direct website, yes. So 20% off. Some people seem to think that they're a little expensive, but I don't. When you look at how much line you get on their spools and the strength that you get, it's got a great breaking point. I really don't think it is bad at all. The Andy Monster is my favorite. So 20%.
If I could share that link to the screen, believe me, I would.
Bless your hearts.
You figure I'm his co-host, so I should be able to do that now, but he won't even give me power.
Oh.
I'm over here trying to make it work, Lyle. Give me a second.
What's up, Mr. Alan Piershala? Joy Stewart, what's going on?
They just keep coming in. That's a good thing.
My nose keeps itching.
And for those of you that just tuned in, Panfish Nation is going to be on with the Chad throughout his show tonight, so we will not be going live afterwards. It'll be too late, and it'll be past Mark and I's bedtime.
I don't know. Excuse me?
Well, mine.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously every night, about 20, 30 minutes into the show every night on Panfish Nation, they switch to talking about baking because it's the only thing that gives them their adrenaline pumping enough to keep them awake for the next half hour. So
it's 9 p.m. So technically we are Panfish Nation now with Lyle and Mark with special guests Chad and Freddie.
hello, everybody. I'm Mark and this is Panfish Nation.
My name's Chad. Welcome to the Bait Shop.
Hold on, wait, hold on. I gotta finish. Tonight we're gonna talk about nerd. Nerd.
Hey, Bart, don't you wish you had that delete button now?
Absolutely.
You mean that one?
That one. That's the one.
No respect.
Here's one from. I'm not sure what I can't even pronounce that one. If Danco Pliers, maybe.
Yeah, Danco.
Is it on your list?
That's the name of a company. They got pliers.
On sale. Yeah, make sure you open that one before I look for it. Mid-South might be trying to.
We'll take a link to that. If they got fishing pliers, if there's a link to it.
Danco's a big sponsor of Blue Gabe's channel. They sell a lot of stuff for reasonable prices. So if they got
that's a big channel. Blue Gabe's got a big channel.
Hold on 1 second.
I think he said they had a 50% off sale on Monday, which would be Cyber Monday for those that don't know. So if you don't get a chance to go out and get some of these things, there'll also be some more sales come Monday for Cyber Monday.
Yeah, there may be some stuff that just pops up out of nowhere tomorrow online and everything else. I reached out to, on top of what we're going to go over tonight, probably another 10 to 15 different companies, and didn't even hear back, to be honest with you. And some of them we found. Actually, I got one of them tonight, thanks to Mark, and I knew I could share it because I knew who the company is.
Really? What about what I send you?
I got it loaded up, ready to go. Champ.
Not happening. I just got lost. But yeah, so I'm finding deals. I've been finding deals every day. I found a new deal. So. Hard telling, some of them might end today, and they might have a whole new sale tomorrow that they haven't even told anybody about yet. So,
well, I have a question about that. Do you think that is because they need the sales that bad, or they're afraid that if they don't sell it now, it'll all be gone? Nobody will have anything around for Christmas.
It's hard telling. And you got to think some companies, depending on what their inventory's been looking like, with all this stuff still sitting on ships and how much they've been able to get into, we
have to say thank you to the state of Florida for getting them ships all the way around the end and coming up the other side so they can unload them things and get them to people, while the people in California just sit there riding their thumb.
Yep.
Dee just shared out the Danco link if you guys want to click on that and check it out.
I'm looking for it.
Thank you, Jody.
Well, why can't I can't copy it. I'll just Google it. Because I've seen another comment, and I apologize. It was Mr. Murillo. I never would have thought that the bait shop would be so serious and the Panfish Nation would turn into a comedy show. This is incredible.
Well,
what's up, Catfish Bill? Bacon wrap. What? Chad, I could send you some pics of bacon wrap. Now look, it is the Panfish Nation show.
It went straight to it.
Bacon wrap smoked pork butts. Might keep Lyle and Mark awake. There you go.
That would do it.
Let's check out another deal here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go with la 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 la. Since we just switched over to the Panfish Nation time, we will go with Arky Lures. So if you use, I know I use shiny heinies. I love a great shiny heiny.
You talk about the stuff that I see.
They are shiny heinies are one of the best things for catching skipjack. And during the springtime. What's going on? Where's our other catalog I left you in? I think it's right there. Did you look at this?
What's going on, David?
No.
Welcome to Bacon Nation.
Oh yeah, I knew what it was, but I didn't think it was a thing. Oh, hey, there's David Martin comes in with a word bacon. Oh my God! But Arky Lures, yeah, anything you could think of, as far as your panfish hooks, your jigs, jig heads, your plastics, and all that kind of stuff. I really do stand by my word of shiny heinies, and some of their other colors that they do have for skipjack fishing and stuff like that. If you're trying to catch bait, a good sabiki rig with some shiny heinies on it is often a pretty good thing to have there. So
there's another thing, Chad, about Arky Lures. If anybody follows the great James Dockery, and by the way, if you haven't went over and subscribed to his channel, James Dockery Fishing, it'd be a great time to do that. He deserves to have more subscribers than he's got and need to get that taken care of. But James Dockery fishes with a lot of Arky Lures.
He loves those tube jigs.
He loves their tube jigs and their jig heads, and he's a big fan. They work hand in hand together with James, and he has great success with all their products.
Oh, look, we're speaking right there.
The Arky 220 crankbaits. Those are a favorite of mine.
Those are the little ones, right?
Yes, sir.
All I got to say is the shiny heiny right there. We're going to circle it. But they have buy two, get one free. And then I had down free shipping, but this says free shipping on orders over $75. So I don't know if
they got like a buy two, get one free deal going on, don't they, Chad?
Yeah, that's what I just said, Mark.
Okay. Double checking.
And if a mod out there would mind posting James Dockery's link, that'd be great for the people who are not.
Absolutely, it would be great.
But a lot of you guys crappie fish and stuff as well. They definitely have some like this sexy
good. That really does.
That's nice looking. Look down through here. They've got all kinds of good stuff. There's some people that probably will one of these days turn into bass fishermen because they can't catfish worth a lick. So you got your frogs and stuff like that.
Poor Freddie.
You can go ahead and start building up your tackle supply now. So we'll get the next one here.
Speaking of lures, Chad, at the end of
the
show,
you catch fish.
Before we get off the end of the show tonight, speaking of lures, before we go tonight, at the end of the show when we get ready to end, I want to give away a 6-pack of Freddie ornaments of whatever color. So at the end of the show, we'll draw a name and they can get a hold of me and we can give them any color they want. Red, white.
Yeah, I do have a link for you, another product sponsor. It's an honest to God, a good one. I wouldn't do that to you twice unless I got a chance. Show Me Baits in Missouri has a big sale on, and if you buy a selection of their products, and I don't remember, I think it's 120 of them. They said they got some little jar of smelly stuff for you, and they'll throw one of those in. I got a link sent to me in the mail the other day.
What is that, Lyle?
Show Me Baits. Missouri-based company that sells crappie plastics and stuff.
Oh, I'm not sharing. I'm looking it up.
No, go ahead. I'm serious about it. Gosh, you think I'd do you that way again? I got the link in my email. I can send it to you.
I'm sure you could.
No, really?
Yeah. I can't type. Bates.
Really? They will actually be coming on our show in a few weeks. Yes, you get 120 piece plus a jar of slab candies.
Oh, I'm not opening that loud because it says that the site might contain things over my line of security.
Okay, but they got some really good looking plastic stuff, and I think you'd like it. It's Show Me Baits. Show hyphen me baits.
Me.
Are they on Facebook, Lyle? Maybe we can look them up there.
Maybe so. I don't know. I didn't look them up on Facebook. But they probably
let's
are.
not.
Everybody
we'll
is. I got a note here of something that I'd like to announce if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
I got a note from Abbott, and we all know that he's had a niece that's been having problems, and he said his niece is getting better. 2 of her cancer spots are shrinking, and they are waiting to see what happens with the third one. Now, you tell me that those prayers and thoughts ain't making a difference in people's lives.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
That is awesome to hear.
Great
Abbott.
news.
It is.
All right.
That's awesome. Thank you for sending that, Abbott.
Yeah, that's definitely great news. And again, prayers work magic. Speaking of that, just look at James's show last night. Something they said would never happen with the little man being able to speak.
And he's doing lots better. Yeah, I didn't actually. I feel so bad. I always watch James's show, and I come in here and sit down, dozed off, and slept right through it. First time ever. I've always been a supporter of his and tried to help him any way I can, and I slept through his show last night.
Honestly, I took a nap because of the show I was doing with LG Bass last night, and I came in about half hour late.
So with this Show Me Bait thing, did I get any trust factors back?
I don't know. Those looked ribbed for the fish pleasure. All right.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Oh my goodness. Let's go with another one here. We've got. I've got about 8 or 9 more here. We got Monster. Well, it's right here on the screen. So Monster rod holders. I think everybody's pretty familiar with their products, but I heard that I haven't seen what they are, and they might be in here, and we'll scroll down in a second, but of some new products that's coming out. But Monster 10 will give you 10% off of orders over $100, Monster 15, 15% off over $250, and Monster 20 on orders over $500. That I haven't seen. Breaking news. Nope. I thought they were going to have something on here. Maybe I've missed it today, but there was an announcement coming out with some new things or something that they're going to put out. But I don't see anything new on here. I think Monster rod holders are established enough to know what they have as far as product. And I think the newest thing they have are these talons, which came out last year. So that might be new. Bank rod holder? I don't know. I'm cool. I don't bank with them.
Yeah, I think those are new.
Those are new?
Same design that I've seen around, but I think those are pretty new.
Okay.
Hex nuts.
You're nuts. What?
Hex nuts.
Never mind. I was going to go somewhere else with it. BDT. Yeah, but if you're looking for some new rod holders for your boat.
Jody, thanks for sharing out James Dockery Fishing. Appreciate that.
Let's go here to.
And you're right, Buck Williams. A yawn is a silent scream for coffee.
Oh, coffee? Somebody say coffee?
You still drinking coffee, Chad?
I drink coffee all day long. Let's go with.
Not.
Let's go.
Oh, there you go. Murillo said the bank rod holders were introduced at CatCon in KC.
Oh,
He has
nice.
6 of them, so they are legit. He says.
Finally, somebody besides Lauren's going to catch some fish. He's got some fancy rod holders. Congratulations, Mr. Marilla. Is that going to go with your new 6 rods that you bought today on the deals that you've purchased?
Catfish Bill 66 is in chat. Welcome, Bill.
Hey, Bill.
How you doing, Bill?
Hey, Bill.
Oh, wait, I said hi to Catfish Bill earlier.
Did you?
You're making me feel old, like I'm forgetful. I think I did.
Old.
Maybe
You're
I
not
said
as
it.
old as me, but you're getting there.
Maybe I said it in my head. I don't know. What do you guys? Let's look at hookers. We got Hooker's Terminal Tackle. Sorry.
Better.
Let's see what Hooker's Terminal Tackle has. Where's it at? So, Hooker's Terminal Tackle has 15% off with code HTTBF. Miss anything there? Again, I'm not super familiar. I know I've looked on here before. They've got. I do have some of these that I actually won some of their hooks that I've used. I know people have talked about their backstabbers and the mad catters. The mad catters are, I think, the ones that I've got, but they do sell hooks.
I know a lot of guys that use the Reapers and they're real happy with them.
I don't think I've ever even seen the Reapers. I've heard people talk about the backstabbers, and I've got a set of the mad catters. We've got chain slides and swivel clips. No, they've got LED lights. I might look at that.
Yeah, me too.
Because especially being out there on the river in the evenings and stuff. That's one reason I don't do a lot of night fishing. Even though I put lights on my boat, I don't feel that comfortable with them. I'd like some better ones. Looks like they've got rod racks, demon drags and other lures. They've got hurricane anchors. I didn't look them up. Tools like fish grips, bait knives, and scales. All right. Let's go ahead and look at the next one.
What'd you do to Lyle?
I was fixing to say, where'd I go?
He's gone. Oh, still gone. I mean, maybe he removed himself. I'll wait until he comes back. All right. Let's go to the next one here. Like I said, I found some in here that
Yeah, you sent me a whole bunch this week.
well, I've got one here as well, and when I was looking it up, I'll share this one. It says it's good when I go here. And okay, now it does. Hercules, there we go. 30% off. So this is a line company, Hercules line. So 30% off orders with the code Hercules 30. But they have. I wonder, is this offshore that's just changed their name because they've had the offshore logo mark?
Mm-hmm. Could be.
So,
I'm not familiar with them. I haven't heard of them.
I just know the look looks familiar as the offshore brand that I used to see up at Bass Pro Shop. I don't know if it's still the same or not. I haven't been up there in a while. But if you're looking to try some different braids and stuff out, it looks like 12-strand braid fishing line.
That's crazy.
8-strand, 4-strand. That's, yeah. So this might be for some of you braid guys, some things to check out. Save $10 on 1,000 yards of 6 pound. Check out. I don't know what you guys would use as far as strength and stuff like that, but they have even 10 to 300 pound Hercules. So it's something to look into. It's if you're a braid user and you want to try out a new line, 30 pound. But I know Lyle, if he was still in here, which there he is.
Let me back in.
About time you came back. I thought I thought maybe you fell out of your chair or something. You just couldn't get up.
No. What are you saying? I fall down, can't get up?
Rolling on the roll tonight.
Hey, while you're on the subject of Panfish Nation, which you're not, you're going to be on now, I also had a flyer type situation sent from Turner Fishing,
what was that other one?
which is Crappie Man tackle. And they have a sale going on also on all their plastics. Also, since we're into Panfish Nation, we'll talk about a little of that. Them guys have some really good plastic products also, and I don't remember the discount, but they have a discount going on if you buy so many of them.
And if you're into finesse fishing, they're the way to go.
Oh man, they got the dockery size stuff, you know, the little bitty dinky stuff.
Which one was it, Lyle?
Turner Fishing or Crappie Man?
Crappie Man. That's what you'll find him in. Under.
There's not a website?
Yeah, I think I do. I don't know what it is, but
Oh, okay. Then I won't know. Let's go back here.
I wasn't prepared to do a.
That's all right. I didn't want to forget about the Danco Sports.
I just come in to harass you.
Oh, bless your heart.
Here, I'll share the link out in chat for Crappie Man in case anybody's interested in that.
Thank you, Mark.
The
And
Danco
Deep
Sports.
Up Limits Tackle, which is a great place to buy jig tying stuff.
And,
Oh, yes.
And his prices are always cheap.
They are. He's a great guy too.
They've got nice knives and everything for Danco Sports.
Look
And
at
they're really reasonably priced too.
They got some
Really?
great looking handles on those knives, man.
Here, let's check out some nice fillet knives, so Mark can remember
To put
remember to
those
get
sides
those
of the
knives.
fish off.
Can you please boot him?
Nope. They've got a lot of different styles too.
That's some pretty good looking stuff.
That was-
I've never seen
I
a
was-
red blade before though.
Yeah, that looks like it could be a samurai sword.
really good looking prices too.
Yeah, it's
They
not
are.
too bad.
They really do.
13
They're
bucks.
very reasonable.
Very reasonable. They usually have a 3-knife kit with 3 different length knives in them. I don't know if there's a link for kits on there, but that's usually a pretty
Wow.
good deal. So,
They don't mess around either. Look, they've got aluminum, stainless, and carbon steel, different kind of
what was
pliers.
that first one, Chad?
Aluminium. Never mind. Okay, getting out of that one. Back when I first started working international and talking to some folks in Europe, one of the gentlemen we talked to over in East Midlands all the time would be like, how did you say aluminium? Did you say aluminum? No, it's aluminium. I'm like, what? Anyway, I digress.
Guess he had to be
Randy
there.
has probably been in so many places like that he's got the lingo for all them places. With every one of them be different. All them different countries.
Look at that. Let's look at Lure Lock. This is one that I've never heard of until the other day. I keep, like I said, getting these sponsored ads coming up. But Lure Lock, Black
Those are pretty
Friday,
cool. I've seen those.
yeah, 40% off site wide, automatically at checkout.
What is this? A tackle bag or a system?
They're tackle boxes where whatever you put in them, they do not slide. They just stick to the bottom of the box. So they're not getting around and getting all tied up and tangled up. They're pretty. I haven't seen them in person, but I've seen them online. They look pretty crazy.
Well, look.
I don't see any big enough to hold all my jigs.
Oh,
I
come
think
on,
they're
Lyle.
more for bass fishermen like
Oh,
Chad.
there's a deep box.
Yeah, that's real deep, like BDT deep. But what I thought was cool too, for people like that are crappie fishing or have a lot of, stuff for catching bluegill and stuff like that, or even skipjack. This thing here kind of caught my eye. It's like one of these like luggage systems.
That's
The
just
locker.
because it looks like
Lure
a
locker.
bunch of pizza boxes, Chad. That's why it got your attention.
Yeah.
Okay, but no, I thought this was kind of different, kind of cool, but 40% off.
Heck of a deal.
I don't know how I get back there. Here we go.
Now, is that a bag right there? The one.
That's what I was getting
Yeah,
ready
they've
to
got a lure pack bag from starting at $80. They've got these little, different kind of stuff here.
Right there on the
right
left.
there.
Go up one.
Up one. Right
On
there on
the
the
left.
left. The roll up.
No, not
Down
one
one.
more.
Hi, Santa Claus.
Down one. Right there.
Somebody else called you Santa Claus.
This?
It's the other half. She just got back.
Right there. Right there. Hi. Good to see you,
Happy
Nina.
Thanksgiving.
Are you going to behave, Mark?
Nope.
Go through some of the pages on that and see what that looks like on the inside, big guy.
Yeah, that
He
looks
goes
pretty
from
good,
something that looks like pizza boxes to a burrito roll up.
There we go.
Now, this would be nice if they had the 3 hole punch.
can't really-
Trapper keeper.
Yeah.
So here,
Oh.
Now, what are those for?
I'm
So
afraid to
basically-
say.
what I'm looking at here is, here we go. So you put all your lures in here and you roll it up, and this on the left and right straps over it to keep it intact so it doesn't unroll.
Oh, kind of like a dry bag, but
Looks like it's got a Velcro on each side.
I'll be darned.
You
Get
could
a
probably
lot of
fit a
big
bunch of
ones.
hand ties in there, Lyle.
Yeah.
About 5,000 of them.
I probably got that many.
That's pretty neat.
That is kind of neat.
Yeah.
Justin says it ain't
Catfishing
worth the.
ain't easy,
Was it
welcome.
141 bucks?
It was. That was 33 bucks.
Okay.
The
pizza boxes were 141.
Ah, gotcha.
the pizza box with all the trays was 141 bucks. The lure locker 27. They have a lure locker with 5-pack of boxes for 81. Also the new deep lure lock with 4 ultra thin and 1 deep was the $141. So they have a couple different options when you go to that. Sorry, let me go back here. Creole wants to know what's in your cup, Lyle.
He asked that a while back. He knows what's in his cup.
I know, but he just asked again.
Creole, would you believe
Just look at
water?
that one.
I'm not saying it's water, but would you believe it's water?
Nope.
What happens when your cheese crackers stick to it? This company right here interests me. I haven't had any of the pleasure of any of their products. I've never even had one in my hot little hands.
I haven't either.
But I hear so much good things about them, and they have very reasonable prices that they intrigue me.
Yeah, I really started hearing more about them after I bought my Slime Cat 7000s and then went back to buying Abus.
Creole, you wouldn't be right.
Nothing wrong with my 7000s, but I do prefer the Abus. But they have a very sharp look to a lot of their different reel combinations and stuff. But I haven't heard yet the longevity. The same thing I said on the Slime Cast that I bought. I don't know what the longevity of these newer companies are, but I've heard a lot of great things about Piscafun so far.
Yeah, you
People seem to love
can
them.
get with Palmetto Cats. He has quite a few of the Piscafons or PC funds, as he calls them. He's got them on a lot of his reels or PC funds, and
You know what?
seeing them, they do pretty well. We caught a handful of fish on that weekend trip, and good looking reels.
I'm going to change it up. Everybody's saying Pisca Fun, PC Fun. I'm going to call it Pisc iFun.
Okay.
You had to be there. Never mind.
I know a lot of guys who run them ice fishing. I know a couple guys who
Really?
are actually sponsored by Pissy Fun, and if they can hold up to like 20-degree below temperatures, at least the spinning rods, that's what I know of. They're pretty happy with them, and for the prices, they're not bad reels. They're all running like the 1000 series spinning rods and stuff like that for ice fishing, but they hold up to the weather pretty good. At least that's what they tell me.
Oh, 1 second, guys.
Yeah,
Actually, one of the people we're going to have on Panfish Nation, Lyle, is sponsored by them, and we'll talk about that later.
Yeah,
Okay.
That chaos I actually seen. Like I said, Palmetto's got a couple of those chaoses, and they're really smooth reels. They spin really well.
Well, I'm looking on here.
Bearings in them. Then, sorry, Chad, I didn't.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
I say I wonder if they have ceramic bearings in them.
I'm not sure what kind of stuff they've got in it, but
Ceramic bearings are extremely smooth.
getting more and more interested in them. But I see them, and then you got your codes here on their website, BL15, BL20, depends on how much you spend. But looking at some of these right now, again, some of your guys like Mid-South who can't fish worth a lick when it comes to catfish, or somebody like that, and you're looking for a bass fish. This is a nice looking bass fishing reel. Or $72.99 down to $39.99, $95 down to $66. That's quite a price drop on some of this stuff, on top of what they've got there. So
I like that flame spinning reel. That looks awesome.
I will say that the quality, looking at them, they're very, very pretty to look at. So,
but performance is what I'm looking for.
Again, I agree with that.
I'm looking at those giant bluegill and crappie, man. I need something that's going to hold up to the beating they're going to take.
Yeah, I mean,
Murillo said
guy
he
goes out
likes the
fishing one
reels,
time.
but he really likes the rods because he won one in a live or something, and he said he's used the Chaos, the Phantom, the Alloy, the Flame, and the Carnivore reels, and he likes those as well.
They got everything too, fly line backing, and
Yeah, it looks like they got inline reels now too.
I like the backpack thing for somebody that's going to be like Parker, that's going to be hiking down the trails to get to the places he fishes.
There you go. Hey, Mark, they got ice fishing reels.
I saw that. That's the inline reel I was talking about.
Okay. They even got some fishing rods. I did not know that. I didn't know they had fishing rods at all.
They got braided line.
Did not know that. They're branching out.
But, when I buy line, I buy big spools. Back
You
it
like
up.
them so big.
Oh, not so far. I do.
But yeah, they've got casting reels, spinning reels, fly reels, ice fishing reels, casting combos, spinning combos.
I even saw a dry bag in there.
That's cool.
Yeah, storage bags. They've got tackle bags, dry bags, cooler bags, and rod bags. Fly fishing stuff. They're really branching out. I thought that, they were just reels until now, really. I mean, I knew.
Chad, have you been messaging Ernie?
Do what?
Have you been messaging Ernie Brown? He's in on it now. He says, when are you going to show the Krampus cane? He's asking for a good friend.
I wish I could, but the owner is continuing to procrastinate the production and the rollout of Krampus canes. If only he was here to speak on his own behalf.
I have one of them, Chad, right?
I don't want to talk about it, Mark. Up till December 1st. Thank you, Mr. Marilla. Nice. Look at this. He is a Pisca Fun connoisseur. Connoisseur.
Yeah. Frank was saying he's been using
not
their stuff.
carnivore.
Frank says he's been using the torrent for 5 years for everything. So he's a
Really?
yeah.
Frank does a lot.
10 years. I mean, when you're starting hitting those numbers, hey, new to YouTube, Muddy Water Bait and Tackle, located in Foster, Kentucky. If you're ever down by Meldal Dam, stop in.
Great people.
Great people. Justin and Melissa are awesome people. J-Dog at the shop. Well, I will have to tell my favorite brother, J-Dog, thank you for sending you on over. Appreciate you being here. I take that down there. Let's go back down here. Sorry, I got excited. I got new to YouTube, new to the chat. Appreciate you being here. Let's see what we got. I've only got a couple left.
Twisted Fishing says the serpent rods are fire. They're carbon rods. So take it. There's quite a few people out there that have them.
Yeah, I got 3 more, guys. 3 more. We'll go to Whisker Seekers.
One of my favorites.
Stop it. So what's Whisker Seeker? You sent me this one here. We've got some different Black Friday because I kept looking for Whisker Seeker deals.
Yeah, they got a lot of different packs going. A lot of buy stuff, get stuff free. Their thing is pretty much when you buy their stuff. I think they got free shipping too, or at least they used to.
You get a free headlamp on all orders over $150.
Yeah, they got packs set up with gift cards, free gift cards, and so on. Some of the stuff that I like their little, so-called Snoopy rods or their ice fishing rods. I did a review on their landing nets. I'm pretty happy with them. They're one of the smaller things that you might want to give somebody on your list is their braid scissors, or I use them for bait scissors. They're like deadly sharp. They cut through everything. I think they got them in one of their kits right there. So.
Okay, well here they have a whole Black Friday tab here. All extender nets, $20 off, plus a free WST slime rag.
I got a bunch of those.
Do you ever use them?
Yes, I do.
Oh, I didn't know you got slime that much.
Listen, when's the last time you got that boat running, Lyle?
Last weekend.
That's once this year.
Go ahead, Chad.
Scroll down a little more. Those nightsticks, those lights are pretty cool. I like those.
They got a little pretty much a discount on a lot of different stuff here.
They do.
Oh, look at that price on it where it says terminal tackle. He's got the swivels and stuff in there.
Oh yeah, 25% off, including WST fiber optic bead stocks.
That sounds pretty reasonable to me. There's a bait knife for $14.96 too, Freddie.
Ooh.
Mark, do you have one of their bait knives? Anything that
I
you
do
know
not
about?
have one of their bait knives. I was gifted a bait knife from one person,
yes,
and then I
indeed.
won another bait knife from the Weekend Angler. So I didn't have a need to buy it, but I do end up using their braid scissors to cut fins off of my cut bait sometimes.
And if you're like Dieter and stick one of the fins in your body, you can use it to cut the fin off.
Mm.
You can get $15 off of one of their some of their rods.
I think that was the fish Dieter violated.
Did he go BDT?
Finger wise, yes. It was a different brand scissor, though.
Let me close some of these down. We went over that one. We just went over that one and that one. All right, let's go. We got a couple more here. We will go with Kitty Chasers Tackle Company. I don't remember what this one was.
How is that any different from BDT?
Yeah.
Or hookers?
Um, mm,
You know, they are having an awesome sale at BDT.
they, mm.
Come on, Chad, you can do it.
So remember, when you go to BDT, as soon as you go here, you go, "Oh my God," and you scroll right back up. Kitty Chasers Tackle Company, you do not. They have a lot of different tackle hooks, apparel, fishing nets and casting catfish nets, lines, reels, multi-bar, rod rack, rod holders, different stuff going on here. They have 15% off with code BF21. So on any of their tackle and stuff going on here.
And it looks like they got Andy Leader. You're a fan of Andy, like you were saying. You might want to look into the leader.
I am. I do. I use the Andy Blue for my leader line now.
I have actually used some of their leader line that a guy had to tie up a couple of hooks one time.
Well,
and the difference with regular leader line over a monofilament line that you would use to spool your, when you cinch down a knot, it stays. It doesn't try to unravel or anything. It locks it in. I don't know what the difference is in the composition of the line, but there's a difference between leader line and regular mono.
There is. But the line that I use, I use the 80-pound test. That's what I got. And the Andy Monster 80-pound is super strong when you tie a knot. It's not like, when you go and get that Eagle Claw or something like that, where it's real thick and stuff, and it's hard to really clinch down on that knot. So
yeah, I never tried any of the Eagle Claw stuff. I use, but I of course, like I say, big spools. I buy everything in big spools.
Yeah,
and I actually have a 60-pound large spool of slime line that I've been using, and I've used a whole spool of it for making leaders, and it's almost gone.
Good night, Ernie.
Good night, Mr. Ernie. We have one more to share here, and then we are going to do. No, we're not sharing BDT.
I might share it in chat for the people to judge for themselves.
Tangling with Catfish. We've got 17% off with code THANKS17. So obviously, I think everybody is familiar with the TWC rods. They've been around for quite a while.
I have a couple.
I don't have any.
Jerry is a great guy to deal with. I've known him and his family for years, fished against all of them in tournaments for a long time. His dad is as nice a guy as you ever want to meet, and so is his brother Joe Lucky. And Jerry's a heck of a good guy himself. They do very well. They'll treat you right. They're a great family-owned company to deal with, and Jerry's top-notch. If he tells you something, you can take it to the bank. He won't backwater slide on you like some of the other people that say they'll do something and then don't.
There you go. The Whisker Whips.
I got a pair of those in 10-footers.
Yeah, when I went down to CatCon the year before last, I wish I'd have known really more about their rods and stuff, because they had a heck of a deal down there that year with them, and I would have loaded up on them.
The first year they had Catfish Conference, we set up and done shows down there, and Jerry and a bunch of his guys come in down there, and they set up with what they thought would be enough product to last them a 2-day show. The show started at 9 o'clock. At 9:15, he was out of fishing rods.
Wow.
First year. Never forget it. 15 minutes. But people started walking. When they opened the doors for us to go in and set up for shows and vendors and stuff, people filtered in with them. And they was buying such magnitudes of stuff that before 9 o'clock, a lot of people was almost out of stuff.
Wow.
That first year. Yeah. It was amazing.
All right. So we're gonna do a little giveaway here.
I
So I
got
would-
one
What?
giveaway.
Oh, we're gonna do Freddy's giveaway,
I got one.
and then we can. Is that some medicine? Do what? We're giving Freddy away. Yeah. Look, I'm sharing it. Watch.
Are you giving Freddie away?
I'm just giving him away.
I thought you liked him as a partner, and you're giving him away already.
Got a spot, Freddie.
We've got hashtag Freddy Claus. No, he's giving away some sets of his Freddy cats ornaments.
Yeah, we'll give away a
Six
6-pack. Yep, it'll be a 6-pack of them. If you don't know what we're talking about, but still want to get them, when the show's over, jump back over to my channel, watch the video from 7 o'clock. That way you can figure out what color and whether you want the hole in the mouth or in the fin, but we'll give you a 6-pack of them for free. So
let's get them in there.
There they come.
Yep, I'm seeing them coming in there now.
Look, like I said on my show before I came in here, I've had 20 to 30 emails and Facebook messages in the past 2 to 3 weeks saying, "I want those. Can you make those in Christmas ornaments?"
Yep. I think they're pretty cool. You know, I've gotten some of them, and you'll keep coming up with new ideas and stuff like that for it.
Do you have yours on your desk where you can play with it?
No, I have mine on a shelf, kind of like you do that Abu Garcia.
I've been doing this all night.
Right here. Yeah. Mark and I play with these things every week.
All the time, yeah.
Emoji statues.
Yeah, we have some really cool emoji statues that he sent me.
Doctor showed them on our show.
Oh yeah, look at that! Look at the movement on them.
It's kind of like you doing a hula dance.
Come on, folks! You get one in on the Freddy Claus. Gonna give it one more minute, and then we're gonna roll the spinneroonie on this one. Because then we're gonna do another giveaway. You want to give away a counter? Is that one coming to set at 25 as well?
Is it set on 25? Well, let's just open it up and see.
I think we should see.
Why, yes, it is.
What do you know?
Yeah, make sure you spell it right there. I know I spelled it with an E. I don't know why.
I wish I could have something I could get over on Doctor.
This is reaching my bedtime.
Aren't we gonna play
You too, baby.
the
Hi, Nina.
Christmas song?
Well, that was
Kick off
Tatum,
the Christmas season?
That's Tatum.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what?
Number one photo.
We should play that.
We should play that.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's my belly.
That's your pregnant belly.
That's the grandbaby.
That's the grandbaby in there.
Yeah.
Be careful. with
Hello,
that.
grandbaby and daughter.
That's awesome. Is that your first grandbaby, Freddie?
This will be my first.
That's awesome. You know what the greatest thing about grandbabies are?
You're
All right. Well, y'all be safe driving.
Oh, yeah, we will.
The greatest thing about them is you can spoil them and fill them full of sugar candy and send them home.
That's exactly right. Well,
All right.
they live about 35, 40 minutes away right now in an apartment. But once they get everything taken care of and have the baby, they're going to actually move closer. So
That's awesome too.
Grandpa Freddie can babysit a lot.
You'll enjoy them, I promise you, buddy.
I'm thinking that mattress.
All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3,
Try win the
2,
giveaway.
1. Drawing.
Michael Murillo, you can still get it. Send me your address.
Twisted Fishing TV. Congratulations, Frank.
Congratulations, Frank.
Congrats, Frank.
Nice job, Frank. Like I said, just look on the video at 7 o'clock that I did right before we came in here. Decide what color you want. There's 6 colors to choose from. Tell me what color you want. whether you want it with a hook or without a hook. And then it's got both of my ways to contact me, whether it's Facebook or my email, and we'll get them out to you.
Dee just posted the 25 roof whacking video. Link. Is Big Bill's veteran catfishing? Is that your buddy Bill Ponchett?
It is.
Sweet. I was hoping that I wasn't mistaken by that, but I'm glad it is.
Let's get him back in here again there, Lyle. Lyle's throwing up another hashtag counter. Hashtag counter.
Hashtag count.
And Frank, if you've not subscribed to Freddie already, the link in the description of this show, Freddie's channel link is in that. So, all
Freddie,
right.
you're the only one in it. Don't nobody want one?
Hey, I'll take it.
Sweet, yeah.
I'm going to enter that one because if I win it, I'm going to smash it.
That's all right.
Oh,
You know what? We've had a great crowd in here all night hanging out with us that are, I can't believe more haven't fallen asleep after stuffing their bellies so full of turkey and everything else all day. I really do Mid-South, that is so wrong.
I am ready for leftovers, to be honest with you.
I want to bring home some leftovers. I'm definitely going to get me some of them.
I got cinnamon.
But we're going to reward all these awesome people that have stuck with us, because I'm going to do another giveaway in just a minute.
Sweet.
As soon as we're done with this one. Huh? Do what? It has come down from accounting that I can give one more giveaway after this one.
It's going to be the Garmin, right, Chad?
Let me tell you here, Mark.
Let's get a chant in chat going. Everybody say Garmin, Garmin, Garmin.
Maybe that would be the hashtag Garmin Fund.
Well, you never know.
We're going to give this one more counter for Chad. I've got counters. They don't count my fish. They count Dee's fish. But that's cool.
You don't need one, do you?
Some Twisted Fist and TV, so he is sub now, Freddie.
That's good.
Accountant says no, Mark.
Oh,
All right, we'll give it 10 more seconds. Chad's fishing trip. What? We've got nice counter comes already on number 25. Hopefully everybody knows what that reference is.
Guess how many? Oh, now it's 26 people entered.
Oh,
27. They keep coming.
Whoa!
That's
Getting
okay,
wrong buttons here.
That's okay. Dan, don't worry. Just send it on in.
All right. Hey, Backlash Fisherman's in. Ready? And we're going to get, I already said 10 seconds, didn't I? 10, 9. Spinning it.
let her go.
Oh, I just need to click the 29 right as.
Rip,
It's like-
chip.
LG.
LG.
Yes, Tom.
That man catches a lot of fish, too. He needs it.
Send me your shipping address, Tom, and I will get it right out to you.
All right. Congratulations, Tomcat. LG Tomcat. I have been trying forever to get him to change that to LG Tomcat. Maybe one of these days you will listen to me. So I'm going to set this back up really quick. Guys, I do want to thank you, one, for letting me take your hour of time with this show, but more importantly, for you guys being here with me again this year. And Freddie, obviously, I'm glad you've been stepping up to the challenge and you reduced your strike count from 2 to 1. You almost struck out.
Well, I'm getting offers, so I can wiggle a little bit.
But it has been a lot of fun.
Hey, guess what?
Yeah.
Let me check. Make sure. Hang on. want to make sure I'm right. Monday.
On this South thing, he's getting a catfish and crappie hat, hashtagging it. It's not a giveaway.
Never know
Monday,
next week.
Catfish
Next week.
Weekly.
They should be coming in next week. We'll let you know.
We've been doing a deal to where we have guest co-host every week.
Yeah.
And Monday, Creole Catfishing will be
Right
here.
on.
Whoa.
So you guys want to jump in there and visit with Jeremy a little bit? We'll have a great time. He's a super nice guy. Him and I get along really well. So we should be able to have a lot of fun.
Yep, and he did a
That'd
great.
be
He
awesome.
just put a new video out today. To get to that magic 1K. It's an awesome video. They did a great job
He did
putting
do a
it
great
together.
job. He did.
We got Miss Jody will be coming on here in about 5 minutes or so right after the show, but I definitely want to get this, and before I post it up, make sure you guys get in on this. This is D and I's way of giving thanks, right? Accountant, am I right?
Yeah.
Okay. Thanking you guys for supporting us, our channel, everything that we do, and you guys being here, we definitely appreciate it. So how about hashtag give me 50? This will be for a $50 Amazon gift card.
Oh, wow.
Woo-hoo. All right.
So thank you guys. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Appreciate you all.
Hey, can I get in on that?
Yeah, I'll let you guys get in it. All three. The accountant says all three of you can.
All
I
right.
never win anything, so
Yeah, I don't win. No worries.
Now, when you see Tara's, or I've seen Tara just put in there. When you see Dee's name go in it, you guys can just stop because she'll win.
yeah, that's true.
She'll win her own giveaway. No, I'm
And if
kidding.
Betty's in it, chances are she
Betty's in it.
No,
Real
Dee's not
Gals
in it.
Fishing, welcome.
It doesn't.
We do appreciate you guys very much. But yeah.
Oh, there's J Dog finally jumping in to say, "Give me 50."
Oh, it was nice that my BFF Tara has been in here for hours watching, but J Dog finally comes in when there's $50 being given away.
Now, Sean Abney, make sure you put the hashtag in front of the "Give me 50," bud.
Yep, make sure it counts. Hashtag give me 50.
Yeah, Lyle, read your
Yeah,
Lyle,
Lyle.
redo yours.
Try
Jeez,
again.
okay, you can't take this kid anywhere.
Huh.
You forgot the Elal.
Oh,
shot and forgot his hair.
That's okay. They don't have
How's
to.
that?
It gives me a better chance to win.
okay, Mid-South. I'll try that. I think that'll work better.
And there's Uncle Lou in the house.
What's up,
Where-
Uncle Lou?
Uncle Lou. No, Brian B.
must be
Sorry.
about done.
Sorry, Brian B. The Potomac was banned from this.
The Potomac was banned from
The whole river.
yeah, I can relate to that.
We're just teasing him, Tara. I know my buddy's been watching. I mean, he's been down at the bait shop, getting people to come in and watch.
Thanks, Buck. Buck
Yeah,
Williams said
I-
all four of us tonight are great. Even the Chad. He's in,
I thank you. Thank you. I'm not sure, Buck, but thank you.
at least he's picking kind of on you and not me. Usually in the chats it's against me.
V3. Yes, V3 is banned. Oh, Brian B walked back in to give us. Brian B, he's probably been taking a nap through the whole show, not even watching.
I thought I seen him fall asleep one time when he was doing a live fishing out on the river.
Eric B just joined us.
When he does this and he does this for like 20, 30 minutes, but you still hear him, and sometimes
He's
you
got
don't.
40 winks.
He's probably sleeping or sleep talking.
If I thought that would work for me, I would do it.
Yep, somebody woke Van up. They was asking if that was your name, Van. There's Eric B. All right, we're going to go ahead and get ready to spin this. I'm going to give it about 10 more seconds.
That's pretty awesome. Jason said if he wins, he will use it for Chad and Dee's Christmas present. What a deal.
I got news for you. You all don't even know half of how generous that man is,
I do.
or how good of a person he really is. I mean, you guys see a lot of it, but you don't see all of it.
No, I'm sure you're right. But the part that I do see is awesome.
Yes. Life
He's a
is
great
even more of a saint because he also puts up with it. Big Slim 91. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're drawing. Ready?
Let's do
We're
it.
drawing. All right, let's draw.
Oh, saw my name go by
That's all your game to like.
again. There you
Oh,
go.
there it is.
Come on. Oh, Gene Tillman, congratulations.
Congratulations, Gene. Email me at fishingwiththechad@gmail.com and we will figure out how to get that to you. But yeah, I just seen your name pop up like 5 times.
Yeah,
and
that
right
happens to
before
me
it.
all the time. I'm
All
always
the
the one
time.
right before the winter. I'm used to it by now.
That's okay, Mark.
Gene's a good dude, so congratulations, Gene.
Yes, congratulations, Gene. Gentlemen, this year's show is a wrap. Thanks again. Any
We
final
got one-
words, parting?
Yeah. We got one more page to share.
Do you?
I'm working on it. Hold on. There you go. All you got to do is bring it up.
No. Any other final words, Mark?
I would like to thank everybody that was going to watch Panfish Nation for jumping in here and sharing this fun show with us, because this was a fun show. And regardless, I know we tried hard to embarrass Chad, but he's done the same to all of us.
I never treat you like that.
So it makes it very interesting. And Mark, I don't know about you, but I had a great time.
I absolutely did. Absolutely had a good time.
Yeah.
I do also want to plug my Monday show out because I'm going to have the great Lyle Stokes on. I had him on for a master class for catfishing rods. We're going to do an Ask Me Anything with Lyle. So bring your questions on Monday. We're going to put his feet to the fire and have him answer all your questions for you. So check it out Monday night after Catfish Weekly, whenever that ends, because we know that Creel and Lyle both like to talk a little bit, so it might run a little over, but we'll get it in there.
Say that. Jeremy and I are very quiet, mild-mannered guys.
Freddie, any final words there, sir?
Everybody stay safe the rest of the night. I know it's getting late, but I know there's probably a handful of you getting ready to go do their Friday night shopping. So be safe on the road. Be careful.
I seen your boat.
That is why Dee catches more fish than you, because she's got BDT posted up in chat. Way to go, Dee.
Bless your heart.
Thanks for having me.
I did highlight. I've lost it now. Johnny Ringo's comment, that was pretty good. This is like watching 4 dudes at 4 different stages of life.
Wait, am I the last stage since I got the longest?
I'm not. He didn't say. We're not going to say anything.
Didn't identify anybody yet.
Yeah, but guys, thank you so much for helping out tonight. Do appreciate it. Thank everybody for watching. Make sure you guys all head over to Pontoon Jody's channel. She's going to be having her show tonight. So,
And I have cinnamon rolls to eat.
hey, Mark, watch this.
That's never going to get you back in good graces with the Missouri crowd.
Oh, Freddie.
Look, I see we got the catfish in the stockings.
Look at that.
Cool. Heck yeah.
I thought those were tassels.
We have
Well,
a new Santa Claus.
That's a different show too.
Okay.
All right, guys. We will see you guys next week, and we'll see you Monday night with Lyle and Creole on Catfish Weekly.
Happy holidays, everybody.
Happy
God
holidays,
bless.
everybody.
Absolutely.
Be safe.
Almost hit the wrong button there. God, it's like a mark.